Okay, so I want to take a quick moment just to show you how to do a simple chart here using VBA and Excel. And I'll first show you how the chart works, and then I'll take you into the code for a brief explanation. And then you can download it from the resources section for this lecture and manipulate it for it to fit your own needs. So here in the Create Charts workbook, I have a small table and I've added in a button called Make Chart, and when you click on it, it's going to open up a chart. So I'll just go ahead and click on that and scroll down a bit so you can see the chart a little bit better. There you go. So what I have it doing right now is from any cell going to A1 and then selecting the current region and then turning that into the source data for the chart. And I just have it as the default chart type right now, but I'll show you how to make changes to that as well. So let me head over to Visual Basic, and you can see here's my code. First, I declared an object variable called the chart, and it is a chart object. And I'm saying here on my active sheet to add a chart object. Now those numbers after add, the first two numbers are the coordinates. So the 0 there means that I want it all the way to the left. Let me go back to Excel. See how the chart is all the way to the left hand side of my workbook? All right, let me go back to Visual Basic. And then I wanted 100 TWIPs down from the top. So that puts it underneath my table, and you can play around with these numbers to get it right for you. And then I have the chart as 200 by 200. I don't have a lot of information here, so I don't need a large chart. But again, you can change those numbers. So the first two are my coordinates from left and from the top, and then my second two are the height and the width. All right, so I am telling Excel here to go to A1 and then select the current region. And then I'm telling it what I want to do with the chart. So my source data is going to be the selection. And again, it's a default bar chart, but let me show you, because I've added in a little bit of code there, if I want to turn it into a 3D exploding pie chart. Let me switch back over to Excel, and I will get rid of that chart and scroll back up, click on Make Chart, and you see there's my 3D exploding pie chart. Let me head on back to Visual Basic, and I'll go over here to the side. I'll show you, you'll get a list that pops up after your chart type equals. See, those are all the different charts you can make. So maybe I want to turn this now into an area chart. I can do that. All right, one more thing. So remember, I'm having the active cell go to A1 and select that and have that be the source data. So that's going to be automatic. But what if your information is not in A1? Let me go ahead and comment out those two lines. So what I'm doing right now is I'm setting it as I need to manually select the information first. So I head on back to Excel, get rid of this last chart. And before I click on Make Chart, I'm going to have to select A1 through B5, then click on Make Chart, and there's my area chart. So just to make a simple chart with your VBA here in Excel, it's not that hard. And again, you have this file with the code in it inside the resources section for this lecture.